Wednesday. I'm Cece.
I'm Liz.
I'm Elena, and this is
Let Me Call My Sis. And as you guys can see, Elena is back.
Welcome
back,
one.
babies. She was on her little shopping spree for her weekend, for her birthday weekend. How was that?
Mall of America.
Yes, it was
America.
good.
Hashtag spoiled.
It was so good. There was no sales tax there, which
She's
is
been saying that.
What do you mean there was no sales
no
tax?
sales tax. They don't sales tax clothes, shoes, things that are like
That's
necessities.
just what you pay.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So when it's like $5.99, it's just $5.99.
Wait,
Yeah.
so were most of the prices like that, where it was like $5.99 or like $5.79, or was it like even? Was it just like $5, $10,
No,
$12?
I don't remember, but I just know I didn't pay anything above the price.
Right,
But it's
okay.
only for like stuff that you need. So for makeup, I did pay taxes, but clothes, shoes, I got
Like most of the stuff is no sales tax.
No sales tax.
That's
I
crazy.
didn't know.
Yeah, it was really nice, but it did take us like 2 days just to get through like the first and the second floor.
Jesus, that's
But
crazy.
It's a big mall.
Yeah,
Did you
but-
guys go to the Nickelodeon thing?
No, it's literally right in the middle, so you could see it.
Oh,
but we didn't
really?
go to it. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was good. My dad took me and my stepmom. We were visiting my stepmom's family, so it was nice. Yeah. And I got
Little-
clothes.
Girl, I saw this girl's TikTok.
Oh my god, me too.
Her bed was filled with shopping bags, like completely filled. You spent so much out there.
Yeah, because my dad gave me like money to spend, and then my grandma and my aunt, they for my birthday, Illy and my grandma, they literally just
gave you the cash?
They just gave
Yeah.
me money
Which
to
is
spend over
great.
there.
Yeah.
But from you guys, you already know. I like my
we
gifts.
gave her gifts.
Yeah.
gifts.
Yeah.
I remember my mom, she called me and she was like, "Oh, me and Lise were thinking about just giving Elena cash." So
Which
she's
is
going.
cap because I said I was not going to do that.
She told me that it was your idea.
No.
Okay, she
I
told
literally told her I wanted to get her the game I got you, the Mario
Yeah.
one, and then I don't know what else. And then she's like, "Oh, es que yo le voy a dar dinero." I'm like, "Well, that's you. I'm not gonna give her money."
No, she told me that you and her were thinking about that. She's like, "What do you think?" Because Lise wants to know if, like, you think
Lise
Elena would.
wants to know.
And I was like, "Y'all can ask Elena, but I'm telling you right now, she's gonna want gifts
Yeah.
from us. She's not
No.
gonna want the money." And
I'm the
sure
type-
enough,
Yeah.
I literally ordered her kit or whatever as soon as she put it.
the matcha.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love matcha so much. But every single time I've gotten matcha, it's been just been shit. So I was like, let me get one.
Let me
Yeah.
make my own at home.
Yeah.
We shall see. But you
Yeah.
gotta send me the link.
I
I,
knew
didn't
it.
know
I
that
know.
didn't come with the fucking maca or whatever the
Matcha.
matcha.
It's matcha.
Bro, she stays calling it matcha. And I'm like, it's matcha.
Matcha, whatever.
But yeah, no, I knew immediately. I was like, Elena's not gonna want cash from us. She
I'm-
wants gifts.
I'm just a specific type of person. Like,
Elena needs to feel that you
I
put
appreciate
thought into
Exactly.
her gift. She doesn't want you to just throw her anything. She wants you to
Yeah.
think about what she would like and
Yeah.
what would make her happy. Because she's a spoiled little baby. That's why. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good weekend. Well, as you guys know, we start off every episode with a would you rather question. And since we have our guest star here, she's going to go ahead and do the would you rather question for us.
Okay.
So Elena, hit us.
would you rather have to announce everything you do out loud, or never be able to speak in public again?
Everything
like
you're doing?
Yeah.
Everything that pops in your head, you just say out loud.
Literally, you have to say like, "Oh, I'm getting water. I'm getting
that person's
groceries."
But
Same.
it's just what you're doing, like the action.
Yeah, what you're doing.
So you're just like narrating everything
Yeah.
that you do throughout the
Oh,
day?
not like everything
but
you
imagine
think.
but imagine being like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take a shit now." Like,
Oh,
you have to announce
okay.
that. Oh yeah, like
Everything you're gonna do,
everything
you
you're
have
gonna
to
do, you
announce.
have-
Or
just shut up in public.
that's hard because I'm a yapper.
Yeah.
I'm not a yapper.
Yeah, I feel like for Lise that would be like a dream coach. She's like, sorry, I physically can't.
Literally.
Yeah, I cannot.
Literally.
Me, I'd rather choose not to speak in public. Cause imagine having to say like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go clip my toenails."
I know, but also like I love to talk, and I like to talk to strangers. Like I like being out and about and making conversation.
But
like that
imagine
would take away
but
from my like
imagine-
experiences
I don't
going
like-
But
places.
imagine like talking to a stranger and be like, "Yeah, like this coffee, I have to go really take a shit now."
I feel like people say it regardless.
I mean, yeah, I feel like
But to a
nowadays,
stranger-
especially Elena's generation, they are
Yeah.
so vocal and
They're
like,
unfiltered.
yeah, they're unfiltered for
You're
sure.
my generation. What the fuck are you talking about? You're Gen Z.
Oh yeah, I keep
I'm not a
forgetting
Gen
that
Z.
Lisa's
Yeah,
a
you
Gen-
are, girl.
But Lisa grew up more like a millennial
Yeah.
than she
But
did a
I-
Gen
okay,
Z.
I'm
But
Gen
yeah,
Z,
she's
but I
right at the
also-
cutoff. She is right at the cutoff.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
she
She's literally
is-
the year that it cuts off.
That don't matter. She's still Generation Z, girl.
I know. I'm just saying she was raised more like a millennial than
Yeah, I
a
don't
Gen
think
Z.
so.
That's like saying I was raised
So
as a
let's-
millennial.
Well,
Side
girl, in what
comment,
world?
did y'all hear that Hannah Montana might do a tour?
Low key, I
I'm
saw
so
the T-shirt on TikTok and I
excited.
kind of want it. It
I'm
looks
so
nice.
excited. Andrew was making fun of me because I was listening to her. Oh, the
No, like,
true
it hits.
friend.
No, I was not a Hannah Montana girl. I was a Lizzie
Yeah,
McGuire.
your generation,
Lizzie
like
Mc-
that generation, but
You
your
were
age,
not
you
Lizzie
cannot.
McGuire.
I love Lizzie
Get
McGuire.
out of
Lizzie McGuire.
here.
love me.
Yes.
Lizzie Mc. What are you talking about?
When
I
did
would
you
sit there-
watch
I would sit
Lizzie
there- I would sit
McGuire?
there and
Elena,
watch
you
it
did
with-
not-
I deadass would sit there and watch it with her.
Okay, but that
Exactly.
wasn't like yours.
No,
No,
but
it
I
was
preferred it
mine.
over Hannah Montana.
You preferred Lizzie McGuire over Hannah
Yes, I did,
Montana.
But she didn't grow up
What
with Hannah
is
Montana.
the boy's name?
Don't even start with that shit.
What's his name?
I don't remember. I haven't watched it in years, but I was literally just yesterday. I was singing the song.
Which one?
This is what dreams are made of, ho.
Point is, Hannah Montana is going on tour, and all of the adults
First
are
of all,
going.
that's the movie. We're talking about the show. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I'm talking about the movie.
She didn't even watch the
okay,
show.
that makes sense.
She doesn't know what
I
the
thought
show
you meant the
is.
show. I was
No,
like,
the
ain't
movie.
no
She
fucking
probably
way.
didn't even know there was a show.
Yeah, she's
No, I
looking
didn't.
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
Okay, the movie, I'll give you that. Yeah,
Yeah, the movie was
no,
really
you did
good.
grow up with that movie. I'll give you that one because of us.
And I
Yeah.
was so excited when that movie came out. It came
that
out
movie
when I was
the
in school.
shit.
Yeah.
It was the best.
I loved it.
Movie.
I like that movie. I still listen to that song.
Yeah, everyone.
So you can
does.
catch
It's
me
still
in
good.
Hannah Montana's tour, guys. I'll be
Dear
there
God.
front and center.
And I'll be going eggs at her.
Okay,
You're not
back
gonna
to
be
the
there.
would you rather question.
Okay.
So what did you guys choose?
As we
I'm looking-
silently in public.
I'm
Okay.
now on. I would rather announce everything I do.
I think
I
I
don't
would
know.
rather
You know-
announce everything.
you know
I do.
I
what?
hate talking to people,
If you
period.
listen,
I
you
love
gotta accept my
talking.
weird tendencies. I'm sorry.
I'd rather over talk.
You
than-
already do that now,
Be
so
silent.
it's
What?
literally like not even
Yeah,
changing.
Elena would be like,
I don't announce to you
Nah.
guys that.
You announce
to-
enough.
No,
Yes,
no,
you
I
announce
yes, guys,
enough.
But I'm not gonna go
you
to a
have
random
announced
stranger.
some shit that I'm like, Elena, please keep that shit to yourself.
No,
I
listen,
don't need to know
I'm
this.
not gonna go to a random stranger though and be like,
But
yeah, I
it's
just
not like
took a
you're going
massive
up
fart.
to them. That's just
You're
you
just saying
narrating.
it out loud. If
Yeah.
someone hears, they hear, but you're not necessarily going up to a
I know,
specific
but
person and telling
like
them,
imagine
right?
saying, yeah, I just crop dusted real bad right now.
Exactly.
And this is what we mean.
Anyways,
That's just Elena.
Yeah, I would pick being silent in public.
Yeah, I'll pick. You have to
Yeah.
say, are you like all your actions
I get
or
all
whatever?
my. I'm very. What is it?
Weird?
Extra. Bitch. I'm very extrovert, and I get that from you.
From me? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, your dad too.
Yeah.
Well,
Your
yeah,
dad
that's
like that.
But more so me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
From
just
both
like
of
her
you.
titi.
Right.
She got her beauty from me. She got her extrovertedness. Is that how you say it? From me. She got a lot of stuff from me.
She wish she
Go
got your
ahead and
eyes.
sip that. Huh?
Fuck you, ho. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Bitch, I don't want to hear it. Yours looks like shit.
Unfortunately, she didn't get that one from me, but she got all other stuff.
Mine are unique.
Okay, so moving on to our topic for today, we are going to be talking about friendship breakups. Everyone, I think, has gone through them at some point in their life, whether it's because of something happened, like something went down between y'all.
I should get like a crown for how many friendship breakups I've had.
At least you are the queen.
Yeah.
bro.
Literally.
But I have two.
Yeah.
I think mine
got
are just
through
the
a
most
shit
fucked
ton
up
as well.
ones, though.
I feel like the one from like us three would be Nancy, who's had the least, I think, amount. I think me and you, I think you take the crown
I think
though,
I take the
actually.
crown.
I
Right?
don't even know all of them, but I,
think
can tell.
I think
Yeah,
I take the
I
crown.
think
I know.
you have had more than me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of them, yeah, like so with friendship breakups, you know, you have either something happens, there was a conflict, a fight, whatever, or sometimes you just outgrow each other and
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
happened. It's just you kind of slowly just
Drift apart.
drift
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah.
You guys go off, do your own thing or whatever. Do you think it makes a difference with like how hard you take it if it's something where you naturally drifted apart versus if there was a conflict or something?
I think it does make a difference. I think it hurts a little more if there's like a conflict that happened rather than you drifting apart, because you drifting apart is like you guys are mutual about it. Like you guys know. You know what I mean?
Is it mutual?
I disagree with that.
I feel like you guys could talk it out, is what I'm saying, because you're still, like, in good terms.
Yeah.
And if something were to happen, like a conflict, I feel like that's harder for you guys to kind of, like,
no.
come back into it.
I feel like just drifting apart, that would hurt more, because it's like unanswered questions, because like what if you just stop
but that's what I mean, like you
like,
can reach out to them and be like, hey, you know, I miss you, or like, hey, let's get together.
But we're assuming the friendship ended.
Yeah,
okay.
It's already,
not
but that's
made.
what I mean.
It's already
like
broken.
So like it's broken, but you guys didn't end in a bad note. So one of you guys could always reach out.
But I feel like that would be just
true.
I feel like for me that would hurt more, because it's like, well, why am I not in this person's life? I've been in their life for however long.
Yeah.
Why am I no longer? I feel like that's just a lot of unanswered questions. I don't think it'll necessarily hurt more. I think it'll just be a lot more like of a thought process.
I agree with Elena with that one. I think it's on your mind sometimes a little more.
Right.
Just because you're kind of like, oh shit, that kind of sucks. We used to be so close. And because nothing happened, it's just kind of a thing where you sometimes will you'll think about it and you're just thinking, damn, like, when did we start drifting? Why did we start drifting?
Right.
Whereas when there's a conflict, it's like, okay, you know what
like
happened.
You had a closure,
you know what went down. Yeah, you get closure where you're like, okay, well, I don't fuck with you anymore, and then like you move on with your life. Whereas with the drifting, it's kind of like
you don't get the closure.
I feel like because there's no tension, because there's no conflict, you're kind of like, damn, I miss it. I miss like how close we were. But we're not at that. We're not like that anymore. Because I went through one of those recently where nothing happened. It's just we kind of like drifted apart, did our own thing, and then like we communicated more.
But that's what I mean. Like you guys communicate every here and then, and if you guys wanted to, you could like text each other like, hey, let's go out to eat and catch up.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. Like you guys didn't end on a bad note, and if there's a conflict, like you can't.
It's just over.
It's just
over.
over.
I feel like if there's a conflict, you can grieve it. Like something goes down, you grieve it, it sucks, but you get through it and then you move on with your life. Right. Where if it's drifting, but I feel like those feelings are just lingering.
Yeah, but like it depends on the person too. Like you could reach out and like get closure by getting together and like letting it all out, talking it out. Or if you just don't give a fuck, then you don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Like, all right, fuck you, and that is whatever. Yeah. You know, but if
just leave it.
Right, but if you're a person that needs that closure, you could reach out to them and be like, hey, you know, I hate how we ended things. I really would like to get together. Like, let's clear the air. And like that way, if you guys want to fix it, if not, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's true. Which one do you guys prefer?
Honestly, I'd prefer conflict.
I think I kind of would too, just because it like sucks. But then I can just move on.
And also, I like to
unanswered questions.
Yeah.
I don't like having to think about like, why did this happen? What? I just want to know. I just want to have an answer, and then I want to move on with my life.
I feel like
one and done.
I've done both of them. Both of them has happened to me.
Same. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I took the conflict a little better than I did the kind of just drifting apart. You took the conflict better. But I handled it better. Yeah. Because like that way I knew like, all right, I did this or you did this, and like whatever. We both went our separate ways. Yeah. Whereas the other one, I was kind of at least like, well, what happened? Like we were like hanging out every weekend, and then you kind of just went MIA, you know? Yeah. So I feel like I handled the conflict a little better because I knew what went wrong.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, and it could be either way. Either you're the one that kind of pulls away, or they're the one that kind of pulls away, or you both pull away.
Right.
But it's like, damn, nothing happened, so why are we not as close?
Yeah.
Or why are we not talking as much or seeing each
like,
other?
did I do something?
Yeah.
Did you do something? Yeah. You know?
And I don't like that. Because I don't want something to have to think about. Yeah. Right. Like something to have to...
But it also depends on the person, because like, for example, me or you, right? Like you could be like, oh my God, I care so much, where I could be like, well, fuck you. Like if you want to do that, then do that. Right. It is what it is. Or vice versa. I could be that way and you could be that way. Yeah. It just depends on the person. Some people take it deeply and like overthink it. And then some people are like, it is what it is. You weren't meant to be in my life. I wish you well.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm at that point now that I'm like older, but I think when I was like in my early 20s, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like when you're in your early 20s, or even like Elena's age right now, is when you want your friends. You want to go hang out. You want to
do stuff. Especially like my age. Right. It's like we're senior. Like I'm a senior now. I don't know. That's just something that I've been thinking about more. I'm like, if I go to college, am I still gonna be talking to this person? Am I still gonna have these friends? Yeah. And like I think right now I kind of know who's gonna stick and who's not. So
you
like,
just know by senior year which you're in.
You wouldn't know, you know.
So I think so. And like it sucks because in high school you get so close to friends, and then when you guys go off to college, even if you don't want it to happen, you just naturally do.
You just
especially going off to college, because once you're in college, you're meeting new friends.
Yeah,
right.
So it's like it's one of those situations like, again where nothing happens.
Yeah.
It's just.
And it's a whole different territory.
Drift away,
like
it is a whole different territory.
You're not in high school anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you guys, like, if you want to keep those friends from high school, you mutually both have to really put in that effort to like, stay in contact, because it's so
state.
100%. Otherwise, it's so easy to just fall off, especially if you're meeting new people, they're meeting new people, like on college campus and stuff.
Yeah,
it's so easy to just dive into that world because you're living a whole different life.
Right.
Once you're in college,
you're not in high, you're like, I don't know. I think that's when things get more serious.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. How do you feel like you handle friendship breakups now in high school?
I don't know, like before, like when I was a freshman and sophomore, I was all about that drama. Like, there, you know, I would admit that I would take accountability. I did some petty shit. Other people did some petty shit. It was all just about like drama.
Always drama.
Just drama.
It's high school.
Just drama. Yeah. But now that I feel like that I'm a senior, I'm a junior, I'm like, this is just so stupid.
What kind of drama is going on in high school now? Like with friendship breakups? Like what are the causes of the friendship breakups in high school right now?
For me, I've had two of them were about boys. The only two that I've had.
Shit.
Yeah.
Literally just about boys. Which now I think
the girl code.
The girl code that like, bitches don't know how to stick to.
Right now, I look back at it, I'm like, that's such a stupid reason to break up.
It's the dumbest reason ever. And let me tell you something, boo boo. It does not stop after high school.
Oh no. You gotta
There's girls in all your 20s. I dealt with that shit up until like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Like, girls are just shysty as fuck sometimes.
I think it's so stupid. But now I'm like at a point where it's like, okay, I just want to enjoy the time I have left. I only have this year left with my friends because we're all going to be going off to college. Yeah. So I'm at the point I just want to enjoy it. If you're not meant to be in my life, okay then.
It is what it is.
Yeah, better things will come.
Yeah,
wish you well.
Opens. And the good thing though is that
the good thing though with you, especially right now, you've been in high school. You've had like your solid group of friends.
Yeah,
those memories don't leave just because you stop talking. Yeah. So like even if you guys do drift apart, even if you go different paths because you're about to go to college, like it's gonna be completely different. Yeah. But you're still gonna look back and be like, damn, I had a lot of fun with my friends and stuff. You know, like
yeah, I do also think it'll be easier to reconnect because, like, a lot of, like, you could, like, send a memory to your friend and be like, hey, like, remember this? Like, we should do that again sometime.
For sure.
So that's why I'm, like, not too, like, stay by me. I need you right now.
I think that's, I guess, a positive when you just drift apart, like Lise was saying, because there is always that opportunity where, like you reminisce or it's your birthday. Usually, like, for birthdays, you'll reach out and be like, hey, like, hope everything's been well. Like, I miss you. Like, happy birthday. And then sometimes you'll just kind of like, so how you been? Like, it kind of, like, opens up the door for, like, communication again. Yeah. Whereas when there's a conflict, but again with conflict, it's like I'd rather know now that you ain't shit.
Right.
Like before I waste my time.
It's just natural. It's just natural.
With certain people, for sure, you're not gonna like the friends that you have now. Unfortunately, more than likely, not every single one of them is gonna be in your life 5 years from now.
And I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that.
But you'll have new ones.
Yeah, that's why I'm not too worried.
You're gonna have a lot of new ones.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm not too worried.
Every point in your life, you'll attract new, especially you. You're extroverted. You're gonna make friends everywhere you go. That's just your personality type. But yeah, how do you guys think do you guys think there's a huge difference with friendship breakups versus romantic breakups?
Yes.
How do you think they're different? How do you think they're similar? How do you think you cope differently?
Friendship breakups, I think those hurt more than romantic breakups. Because friendship breakups, it's like, okay, romance, it's like, okay, they can come and go. Like, guys do all these petty ass shit. Guys ain't shit. Like, guys, not men. Guys ain't shit. And I feel like with girls, boys ain't shit. Boys ain't shit. I think with friendship breakups, it's like, especially if that was your best friend, I think it hurts more because it's like, I trusted you with everything. Like, you were the one person I thought that I expected. For me, it's like, you were about to be my maid of honor, bitch. Like, where are you? But yeah, I think that friendship breakups hurt more because I feel like you just have so much more trust in your friends or like such more a closer bond with your friends than you would a romantic relation. Like, you know what I mean? Like a romantic partner.
Or do you
I think it depends on I also think that goes back to your family. I know that sounds weird, but I also think it goes back to your family because if you, like, for example, we have sisters, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have you two, you have us too.
Yeah.
I feel like you already know what real friends are, whereas, like...
Because we have them built in
with each other. So I feel like going into another person, like another friend, you would never have that same bond.
But did you always feel that way? Because I was going to say, I think it depends on where you are in your point in life.
But that's what I mean. Like it
your
depends,
age
right?
and everything.
But I also feel like growing up, at least for us, like... I didn't like you guys growing up, obviously.
That's why I'm saying.
But
I'm like, I didn't feel that way in high school.
That, like, if I ever needed someone, I knew you guys would be there.
For sure.
That loyalty,
it's right.
Yeah.
It's
family,
blood.
Right?
It's family.
So I
but
feel
at the
like
same
you
time,
look for that.
blood isn't always like sometimes they betray you.
Specifically.
She's saying our family specifically.
Yeah, our family specifically.
We kill for each other. That's all like they cool.
In our heartbeat.
Y'all wanna rock? We got it. Okay. We ride
Everyone
different.
pulling up.
Everyone
pulling up.
That's
just
big facts.
not some others. Not some others. You can stay over there.
Go ahead, Elise.
As I was saying, I don't even know where I was saying anymore.
Because you were saying that even though you were young, you knew that
You
even
had
if we didn't have the best relationship and weren't as close, you knew we were still there.
Right.
Though.
So for me, I wasn't that friendly, like friends in high school. Like I had my few people, but I wasn't like a big friend person. But I also knew like these guys were always there. Yeah. So to me, my best friend would always be my partner because that's someone I didn't have.
But again, your partner is somebody that you've been with for years.
That way. Because friends, you had us, even if we weren't like friends at that time, but you knew you had that. Yeah. Whereas a partner, that was an area in your life.
Different.
That was an area in your life where you didn't have that.
Yeah.
Just because you've been with your partner for like years, and also you got sisters.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I didn't go looking for a lot of friends either because I felt like I already had them at home, you know? Whereas I feel like people who don't have that same bond with their siblings or don't have siblings at all, they're looking for another sister from a like different blood because they don't have them. That's what they wanted.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
I think,
friendships mean more to them.
I think that's my case. No, but listen, I had you guys, right? But you guys were always my aunts. Like, you guys were my sisters, but you'd still snitch on me.
I wasn't your aunt
you were
until...
At least didn't start acting like your aunt until like the kids were born.
Until the kids were born. Yeah. That's why. Like now it's different. Like when I was younger, I'd always just go to you.
Yeah, she would.
I'd always go to you, and I still remember. Like I had friends. Like remember, like we'd have like little block parties or whatever. Like block party friends. But I feel like now you guys are older. You have kids. Yeah. You stayed snitching on me since I was little. So
you're my baby girl. Yeah. I gotta take care of you.
I feel like
no. I was never a snitch.
Sometimes.
Depending on the situation. But that was her. That was not me.
I wasn't a snitch. I would just treat her like my baby.
Yeah.
No, but you were her mom.
That's it. But that is though. Like that's why I felt like you were more like
Yeah,
you were more like I knew you were more like I don't like maternal.
Yeah,
like
with you.
Me.
Yeah,
like 100%. But you've been like that.
Like
it felt like you were. It did feel like you were an older sister. Yeah. But for me, I was always an only child. Like I had Delilah, so that was always my friend. But we lived so far apart.
Yeah.
So I feel like especially when I in middle school, I feel like that's when I started really clinging on to my friends. Like I'd get close to a girl. I'd get close to just anyone, and like I'd find friends, and I'd get attached
because you didn't have that sibling.
And I didn't have that sibling. Like I have siblings now, but they're older. I mean, I'm older. I'm the
oldest one. Yeah.
So I feel like that's why I'm also like very like lenient whenever like people do me wrong. Like I give a lot of chances because I'm searching for.
Because you like cherish those friendships.
I cherish those friendships, and all these fake ass hoes don't. So
No, but that's big facts. That
a lot of these fake hoes don't.
There's just no real friendships nowadays.
Yeah, but now
it's really hard nowadays to find real friendships.
Like in high school it is too, because all these bitches, I feel like girls in high school, a lot of them are more focused about, okay, let me go get a guy, let me go.
I think nowadays, everyone's focused on their partner.
Even in our generations too, I think.
Yeah, but I feel like it's much more in my generation.
Yeah. I think it's happening earlier. Yeah. In your generation, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And also, like, I'm still friends. I'm not even gonna like say I'm still friends with a lot of people from middle school, like Brianna, Jeremy. I'm still friends with them.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the times I get done dirty, and I give them a lot of chances because I'm searching for that bond that I didn't really have in us.
But you have that now.
Yeah, I have that. Like with Delilah, that's like I feel like we've gotten
a lot
closer
to us too, though.
Yeah,
now,
No,
I like as you're getting older, you're like opening up way more to us, where we can have conversations.
Like freshman year, I didn't speak to you guys for shit.
Yeah, but that was me too. I hated them.
But now,
everyone goes through that.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. I forced her to be around me. I forced you, like...
Lease?
I would literally sit outside your door and bang on it until you let me in.
Yes, you would.
I would, like, with you, when you were in that phase where you didn't like your family, I made you be around me.
Mm-hmm.
I made you,
I don't remember that.
She would bang on your door.
I would bang on your door until you let me in.
And you would only let her in and then slam it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just didn't want anything to do with us.
I persisted. I never let you shut me out. I made you. I made you come out with me.
Yeah, she would.
I do remember being close to you, though.
Yeah. You guys were close, super close.
Yeah, and even now, like, there's still things I go to you that I wouldn't go to her about. But like.
Okay.
But there's still things I go to both. Like I still see that
money. You're very open. Yeah, money.
Yeah.
Hi, Titi.
Hi, Pookie.
Oh yeah, hi, Pookie. But it depends. Hi, Titi is usually like, I want you to take me somewhere, and hi, Pookie, it's usually
money.
You want money you want me to send you money.
Yeah.
There's different variations. That's when I get phone calls from Elena, you guys. Yeah. It's either hi Titi or hi Pookie, and it's because she wants something. It's never hi Titi, how are you? What are you doing? I
see you.
How's your day going?
I look at you.
No, it's so I'm at the store.
Or and everything's Jackie.
And everything's on clearance. And I'm like, what do you want, Elena?
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to like the whole friendship thing, I think where I was getting at with you, which I didn't look at it that way, but I agree with you. And then I think a different way too is I think people value their friendships depending on their age and like where they are in life. Yeah. Like in Elena's age, I think even when you do have siblings and even if you are close to them,
it's harder.
When you're usually in those ages, you're not as close to them. Like, we weren't as close. Like, yes, we knew that at the end of the day, obviously, we're ride or dies. But, like, that doesn't change your day-to-day, like, relationship where you're, like, super close. So, I think even us that I have you guys, like, I made more friends than you and Nancy. Like, I've always been way more social. So, I feel like when I was in high school and then in my early 20s, I did cherish like the friendships that I had. Like when I would get close to someone, I was like Elena. Like we would do everything together. We were together every week, every like whatever. So I think when shit would go down then, it was so much more hurtful for me because I invested so much. Yeah. And I cherished those friendships so much, even though I had you guys. And then I feel like it took multiple friends doing me so dirty and so wrong. And like Elena just said, like, wanting, like, prioritizing, like, trying to get at some random dude or, like, you know, like, stupid shit where I was eventually like, damn, like, friends, like, you really can't invest that much into them. Right. And luckily for us, like you said, we have each other. Not everyone has that. Yeah. But we have each other to where it's to the point where it's, like, once I hit a certain age in, like, my, like, mid-20s, I was like, actually, fuck friends. Like, I still have a lot of them, and I cherish them, and I love our friendship, and I appreciate them, and if they're in my life, I'm gonna cherish the moments that they are in my life, and if they leave my life, I'm okay with that too, and I wouldn't be as hurt as I used to be. And I'm quicker to welcome more people in my life, and if they leave, they leave. If they stay, they stay. And I'm cool with it, because I'm like, at the end of the day, like, the people I can count on are you and Nancy. Yeah. That's my people. And me. And Elena. Like, anybody else, it's like, they're extras, and I love it, and I'm grateful, and I appreciate them. Yeah. Do I need them? No. Do I trust them fully? No. Am I gonna, like, give them my all? No, because I already have it.
But I think it's also growing up with our parents, because Dad specifically was always like, "There's no friends in this world." Yeah, and I feel like that affected me a little more because that's why I never went out looking for friends.
Yeah, see, it would go in one ear and out the other for me. I did not listen.
For me,
it took me like getting dirty multiple times to finally be like, fuck, he was right.
Right.
But like, I truly did not believe him. I was like, yes, I loved you guys and I knew you guys were there, but I was also like, no, friends are great. Like, you can trust them. You could, no, the fuck you cannot.
No, you
can't. My grandpa, their dad, he a real G. That's all he a real G. He the G. He the G.
That's true.
It's like,
he's the realest out there.
Shit,
oh, everything. It's so annoying. And Dad would say that there's no friends. There's no such thing as friends. Your best friends, they're the ones that are gonna turn around and do you dirty in the end. And it happens to me every motherfucking time.
But honestly, you never know with these siblings nowadays. Some siblings be stabbing you in the back too. I'm so grateful.
Because we have our sisters, like me, you, and Nancy. But like, I like feel so bad for people that don't have that kind of friendship, that kind of relationship with their sisters. Because I'm like, if I didn't have you and Nancy, I'd be lost. Yeah. Like, it sucks to think that there's people out there where like their siblings aren't that. Right. So like they do have to go out and trust like their friends and stuff. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Because Dad would always say that, and then Mom would always say, at the end of the day, like, no one's gonna give a shit for you about you more than your sisters, more than your blood, more than like, and I would always be like, man, whatever. And
it's because you hear about these stories where some best friends, like, they look at each other like sisters because they have that great bond, but that's like so rare to find nowadays.
It is rare. It is
I feel like that was more like Nancy's generation. Yeah. Right? Because I feel like that was the last time that those were good friends. Because I feel like after that, every friendship, like,
sometimes people just say that just to say that. Yeah. Like at my school, there's bitches that will be there, oh my god, that's my ride or die, that's my day one, and they're over there bitch like,
no, but I mean like real friends, like people that consider their sisters.
That's hard to find.
But that's what I'm saying. When I worked at Inspiration Co., they had a patient. It's because I work at the dentistry now. I had a customer come in, and she says that she got a bracelet for her best friend, considers her sister, that they've been friends for, like, I want to say 30-something years. And and I told her, like, cherish that because you don't find that nowadays. That's rare. That's rare. So rare.
Yeah. But that might have been because she was older, though.
Yeah, she's old now. She's, like, around Mom's age, if not older. Oh, that's how, like, that's where I feel like it ended. Because I was like, I don't think you find that nowadays. It's hard.
I'm sure there are out there, but like it's rare.
Not as easy as it used to be.
But even now, even like you were saying though, it's even with siblings. Yeah. Even with siblings, a lot of the time, sometimes you don't have that, and I'm just like, I truly can't imagine.
Right.
Like if I didn't have you and Nancy, where like, and my baby, where you guys like, I just know, for a fact. Yeah. Like, I don't know how I could function.
Right, because you just call us and we'll pull up, man.
Yeah.
Like Elena said, everyone pulling up.
Even though you guys are, like, older, I at least have, like, Delilah.
Yeah.
That I can count on, like, around my age. Mm-hmm. So
you'll have everyone later. Let them grow up a little bit.
Don't you worry. Madeline will ride or die just like us.
Yeah.
That little girl will pull up in her little ice cream truck right now. She'll be like, what happened? I'll be right over. She'll get her little keys. Maddie don't play.
No, she don't. She do not.
I think Madeline, she's like me.
Yeah,
I think Madeline's my twin.
Literally, everybody says that.
Yeah, Madeline's my mini.
Yeah,
she's just like you.
Yeah. She is.
She's
my karma.
That's what you get. But you know what?
And Kaylee, you gonna call her when you want. When you need someone to throw hands.
Her and Adam.
Kaylee and Adam, we're just gonna pull up, just ready to go. We don't need an explanation. Just where are we going?
Where are we going? Who we gotta fuck up? That's it. Just give me a description.
Those kids are crazy.
Those twins gonna pull up so quick.
Yeah. Katie's gonna break another bone, but she'll be there.
I'm really excited to see like our the baby. Like the new babies, her personality.
Oh my god, I know. I want to see what she looks like. Yeah, and then two, I want to see her personality.
She's gonna be my mini.
She's gonna be your mini you.
Yeah,
I would not be surprised.
Mini you in the boy version.
No, he's not.
Talking about, I want the pool. How old?
Yeah. He didn't want the kiddie pool. He said, "No, I want my big pool. What I look like for me in this toddler pool."
Well, you know what?
I
was like that because like growing up we didn't have a pool, so whenever we went to Wisconsin or something, best believe I was in that pool 24/7.
Stayed in that shit.
I could live in it. I could sleep in it, to be honest.
I was just telling that story today about how when we used to go to Wisconsin, remember Nancy I don't know if you remember because you were young, but Nancy used to get mad because like our cousins, everyone would get out and we all wanted to go downtown and I wanted to stay in the water. Were you old enough to remember that? Like, I would refuse to get out of the water. Yeah. And Nancy would try to tell Dad to force me, and he'd be like, no, déjala. Like, leave her for a little bit. Nancy would be like, if we leave her, she's never gonna fucking get out. And Elena loves being in the water just like me.
Like, I remember when we went to Florida, my mom was like, we're gonna go to water park. I was like, stay
at the hotel.
No, for
because
real.
I don't like
to a water park.
Because I don't really like water slides. I like playing mermaids, bitch. Like,
yeah, if me and Elena are in a pool, we'll stay in that bitch. Yeah. Like, forever,
but I also
hours.
think, like, coming back to, like, the bond, because I had you, I feel like that's why I'm very outgoing, though.
Oh, yeah, because you saw it. What is it? Like, nature versus nurture. We had a whole episode about that.
That's exactly it. Like, I'm like you.
Yeah, it's nurture, for sure, with that, 100%, because you saw that.
And also, like, because I was always, like, you were always taking me, like, auditions and stuff like that. I was always around you the most.
Yeah, you were.
And then with
you, I would walk in there, like, talking immediately. Yeah. So then Elena would, like, feed off that energy, and she would give it too, and they would, like, fall in love with that girl.
And I latched onto you. You were the one I latched onto.
I was obsessed with you until I got to high school. But then I didn't want anybody. It wasn't just you specifically.
But then I started. But as I said,
she forced herself on you.
Continue to annoy me and annoy me.
Whenever she was with her friends.
Because I feel like me and her were really close up until I got to high school. Yeah. Then I didn't want anything to do with her. I didn't want anything to do with you. Nobody. But this girl,
I forced her.
She's like, you ain't letting go of me.
No, bitch, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here.
Elena said, you gonna hear me.
You gonna hear me. You won't hear me. You don't get the reference. You need to watch season 6.
You gotta watch season 6, man. Did you start it?
No.
You gotta. Then you'll know what we're talking about. But yeah, I think sometimes friendship breakups are just inevitable. It's something you deal with. I think as you get older, you learn and they become less painful because you learn to like not just friendship breakups, just relationships, people in general. Things like nothing is permanent. Nothing. Yeah. So it's like everything.
Don't get too attached.
To anything.
Don't get comfortable.
Yeah. To where it's like enjoy it when you have it. And know that like there's unfortunately an end date, and that's okay. When that enters your life, when that exits your life, something else will enter.
Yeah,
your
and
life.
also cherish what you have too.
Yeah, while you have it.
While you have it. Yeah. If it stays, it stays. If it goes, it goes.
Let it go.
You just gotta be okay with it.
Let it go.
You only need
let it go.
All right, go. As you guys know, we end every
song when it starts.
What are you guys singing?
I was like, let it go, let it go.
And I don't know what she was like, all you never really know when you love her, you let her.
What the I have no idea what the hell.
Wait, was like you only love her when you let it. You only know you love her when you let it go.
Go.
No. I know what she's talking about, but I cannot think of it.
You only love her when you let her go.
That's that song.
Oh my god, that's like bothering me. I cannot think of the rest of it.
It's literally just let her go. That's the name of the song. You only know when you're high and you feeling low. Only know you hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love it when you let it go.
So let her go.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out. Because I did not get that. Yeah. Now we gotta go up there. Oh, I get it. Yeah. It's in here now. It's in there.
I was just singing the Let It Go from Frozen.
It's up there.
I've seen that song.
Not you.
I was
okay.
I got different in my mind.
In high school.
Speaking of which, you know how we're getting a new house? We're doing all Disney themed. The whole house. I'm so excited.
Of course you are.
Anyways, go ahead.
Oh yeah, we should update next episode because all of us have hella updates. I just moved. Lisa's gonna move.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be starting senior year.
That's another episode, guys.
Yeah, because I think for the intro, for the most part, we've been just diving into the Woody Rat. So next week, y'all, we're gonna give a life update because we have a lot of shit that we haven't updated with.
Yeah.
But as you guys know, we end every episode with an inspirational quote or story, and Alena is going to hit us with some inspo for today.
So this is personally one of my favorite quotes ever. I feel like it's just short and sweet. It's all you need to hear.
Okay, you say that every episode.
She does say it every episode. It's short and sweet.
It is short and sweet. There's not much I need to say. My words say enough, girl.
It's a Those are your sweet words. Treat.
That don't matter.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so this is, as I said, my favorite quote. It's, she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes.
Oh, that's always been one of my favorite.
Yeah.
I used to have that in a frame, like on my
you
wall.
Did.
Do you remember that? I love that one.
Yeah.
Like, I would get that shit tattooed on me. I love that quote.
I would honestly just get like Tinkerbell sprinkling some glitter on me.
I love a tattoo like that. Why not? Get
it.
Girl, don't tell me.
Don't tell me. No. Wait until I turn 18.
Please don't tell me at least because she will. We'll get in a car right now. She'll be like, "No, I told you we're getting the tattoo right
Wait
the fuck
until
now."
I'm 18.
Like,
last time I forced her to get that one with me because she was thinking about it and I'm like, "Oh, we going. We going right now."
Wait, which one?
The faith one?
Oh.
the matching one. I have it behind my ear.
That was
Didn't I show you that?
girlfriend.
No, I just knew you got it. I didn't know you got it.
Yeah, I got it right
we
here.
both got it.
I want to get another one
And it was because of Lee's. Okay, we're getting off topic again. I love that quote. I've always loved that quote.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite ever.
The only reason why I remember is because I wanted at an acting thing. And I was like, that's me.
Oh, Jesus.
That's me. That's
oh
me.
my God, Elena. Yeah,
Okay.
I love that one. Say it one more time before we leave.
She leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. Period.
I love that. Okay. All right. I think that's all we have for you guys for this week's episode. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, share. If you want to follow us on any social media, everything is at Let Me Call My Sis. We hope you have an amazing week. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.